Hey everyone, it's your girl Eb. Welcome back out to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for coming out to chill out with me for a little bit. Remember to like this video, share if you feel led to, comment below and let me know what you're thinking and your thoughts, and just have a dialogue. And remember to subscribe to my channel, please. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel so that when I post new videos and new content, you will be the first one to know. So remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. Before I get started, I want to say happy Father's Day to all the amazing fathers out there. Thank you for all that you do. I pray God continues to lead you and guide you, and you can become better men. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. So let's get right into the topic. So today's topic is about carrying the burden of other people. Carrying burden of other people. I know as women, especially, we are burden carriers. We carry the burden of relationships, friendships, our children, our jobs. It's so many burdens that we carry, and we are weighed down. We are tired. We are burnt out. And it's not just women. This is for people across the board. We are burnt out. We are tired. We are drained because we are carrying so much unnecessary baggage that is not even ours. We can't even get to our own healing because we are carrying the burden of everyone else. Today, I am here to talk about letting it go, giving them people back their crosses to carry, and now focusing on your own cross, focusing on your own salvation, focusing on your own healing so that you can be the best for other people. I really believe that so many of us believe that loving someone or caring for someone or showing someone that they mean, that they are important to us, we take it as we have to take everything in. They feeling sad, we gotta feel sad. They feeling hurt, we gotta be hurt. And that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. You have to understand, you being exactly who God called you to be, you being showing up and who you are, and on the core of who you are, you being exactly that person who God said that God designed you to be, is beneficial, way more beneficial than you just picking up someone else's cross and you just picking up someone else's baggage and picking up someone else's burden. Being exactly who God called you to be will help them so much more in their own healing, and will teach them and show them how to properly carry their cross and carry their baggage and carry their own burden. But you cannot continue to take people's burden and then weigh yourself down, and by the time you know it, you look up and you don't even know who you are. You're drained and you're burnt out. So today, that's what we're going to talk about: getting free of other people's burdens and creating a peaceful atmosphere where anything that disrupts that atmosphere, anything that tries to come against your peace, gotta go. Gotta go. How to get free from burdens. How to get free. I gave this numerous ways, but the top 3 for me was learning how to say no. Learning how to say no. And no without an apology. If it's going to create you to be drained, to be burdened down and be burnt out, you got to say no. It is okay to exercise your no, and without an apology. Your no don't have to be guilt don't have to come after your no. Feeling bad don't have to come after your no. You are allowed to say, I cannot do it because I don't have the energy to do it. When I am able to, then I will be able to do it. Other than that, I apologize, but I can't do it. What the problem is that we try to be God and we try to take on everybody's burden and and carry everybody's baggage where we're not even big enough to do it. When we still trying to work out through our own salvation and our own problems and our own healing, and in the midst of all of that, we're trying to carry other people's. We're not big enough for that. We got to learn how to say no to people and say, I'm going to pray for you, and you give that burden unto the Lord. In Matthew 11, it says, come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. For I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest in your soul. I'm not God. I'm not big enough. But one thing I can do is I can help support you by going to the Lord and saying, Lord, pray for this person, but I can't carry your cross. I can't carry it. So exercise your no without apologies and without guilt. Two, create boundaries. Create boundaries. Don't let anybody just come putting stuff in your ear. Don't let people keep telling you all these sob stories and what's going on and all of that stuff, because that emotional disturbance and emotional baggage is real. Some people just have the spirit of a burden. That is a spirit where people, only time when you're around this certain person, the only thing they say, they always got a sob story. They always got something bad happening. They don't see the good in nothing. They don't see no joy in anything. You can't allow that type of stuff around you and disturbing your peace. Cardi B said this. Cardi B said this, and this resonated with me. And I was like, I'm gonna work this thing. She said that everyone has a story. Everyone has a sob story. Your sob story is not going to make me pick you over anybody else. And I was like, whoa, that's some good stuff. Because so many times we take on people's baggage because we feel so sorry for them. We got our own sob story. We got to handle our own sob story. We got to heal our own selves. So learn how to create a boundary and say, that's too much. I can't take that in. I can't handle that. I'm going to go to God. And that's about it. But you can't bring that type of atmosphere into my space. Not at all. The third one is, I'm sorry, yeah, that's my daughter. Learn how to support and not carry. I'm not big enough. I'm not great enough to do that. So what I can do is that I can support you and what it is that you carrying and help you in it, but I cannot carry it. And we have to stop allowing ourselves to carry and take on that person's that person's or that relationship or whatever it is problems and burdens. And I'm not saying don't be helpful or don't be supportive or don't be what is the word I'm looking for, compassionate or have empathy, because it is times where you might be stronger in an area, and in that area that person is dealing with, and you be able to help them a lot more. But I can support you, and I might be in a better spot than to help to support you in, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna necessarily take everything from you and take that whole burden from you. But I will support you in it. I will talk you through it. I will encourage you through it, but I will not allow myself to take it, because we got to remember, they got that burden. They got to carry that thing through to see it through, to see what's on the other side of it. But a lot of times we do people a disservice by taking our burden, and then they still stuck because we got it. Give it back to them. Allow them to see that thing through. Allow God to be God, and allow them to see and deal with it themselves, so that they can get stronger. So those are 3 ways that help me to be burden free. Because I got my own stuff I got to deal with. It's stuff that I have to work on, and I can't be taking on anyone else's burdens or anyone else's problems while I'm trying to create a space for myself to heal. And it's not being selfish. We think that stuff is selfish. We think that it's being selfish, but it's actually not. It's the better you are, the greater you are within yourself, then the better you will be for everyone else. Sometimes just showing up and being exactly who God called you to be will break burdens and break yoke and break atmospheres and break up destruction and dysfunction way better than it would if you were to take it on. Just heal. Allow yourself to heal. Create boundaries. Understand your peace is most important, and give it unto the Lord, and give it to God. Give God your burden. Give God um um the thing that is burdening you down. So, and another thing is, and this is the last thing, and I'm gonna close out, is be very, very careful about individuals that dump on you. I had a post I wrote the other day about, are you a dumpster? And that is another way to get burdened and get burdened down by always being a listening ear, always being available for people when they are down and they just need to dump out, because some people are so toxic and they don't realize that they're toxic. And here you are trying to genuinely be a listening ear and be a help to this person or to this individual, and you're taking in that toxicness. You got to be able to cut it off, and you got to realize and understand when you are just being used as a dumpster. And this is how you know you were being used as a dumpster, is when you begin to rebuttal and say, hey, maybe you should do it this way. Hey, let's look at it this way. Let's see how, we can work this thing through so you can get free, so you can get healed. And then the person cops an attitude, or the person like, well, I ain't call you for that. I don't, I just needed to get it out. Why can't you just listen? No, I'm the type of person, if you call in, and I give grace, I give people a chance to talk, but I'm not a dumpster. I'm not like the person that goes and when you ready to dump your trash out and your issues out, you just come and dump it into me, but then it's nowhere for me to dump it. It's nowhere. I know I can take trash and try to bring something greater out. I'm good at that. I know how to take something that was hurtful and painful, and I know how to turn it around and make it and glorify God in it, and allow and help people to look at it from a different perspective. But if you not really trying to get that support and that help from me, then don't call me. Don't talk to me. Don't call me. I'm not a dumpster, and I don't want to hear it, because that's messing with. Now because of the type of person I am, I'm going to take on that hurt that now you dumped onto me. You can't do it. So do not allow people to just come and dump their trash on you. You're greater than that. You're better than that. And you working on stuff. And you working on yourself. And you don't got time to still be burnt down by other people and everybody's thoughts and everybody's issues. So I pray that this helped you. I love you all. Thank you for your support. Remember, like, subscribe, and share and comment below. And have a great day. Bye.